Hi everybody, I'm Trin Johnson and welcome to Dust in My Eye. Today I am going to see how my dried gouache palettes are doing. I opened them up and I gave them a little squirt, and I'm going to give them a little bit more. They're doing okay. They're holding their space, a little cracked, but very much still in usable shape. I've also replaced my Payne's Gray with indigo, and I'm going to see if I like that better. They're very, very easy to replace because they're just hooked on here with a magnet, and they're metal, so it works really well. I don't know if you saw my other video where I made these little cases for it. This is my cool palette, and this one is my warm palette. So I'm going to see how they're doing. I'm also testing out this little book that I got at the dollar store, I think, and see how it works for some gouache. And I have this photo I took in Elora, Ontario, of the old mill, and of these two windows and some weeds growing up in front of it. And that's what I'm going to be painting. So I have it all sketched in here, and I am just going to try and do a quick little gouache study. I'm going to use my Etcher flat brush number 4 and see what I can do. Now, of course, the thing I'm painting today is gray, so we'll see if I'm missing that gray, Payne's Gray color or not, because it's not that I didn't like the Payne's Gray, it's just that I was really missing my indigo, and it seemed like those two colors are somewhat similar in nature, so it seemed like I should have one or the other and not both. Just trying to mix up, I don't know if you can see, I think I'm zoomed in too tight. I'm trying to mix up some browns and grays for the background, because it's all like this old stone building. So I want various warm grays mostly. There's a little bit of cool. I'm going to get some blue and work on this one a little bit. A little warmer blue. It was either get rid of the Payne's Gray or get rid of the black. And for now, I kept the black, but that might be the wrong choice. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too shaky. I am by no means trying to do a realistic replica of this space. So if you are here for realism, that's not what I'm after. I always have to stop and think. My watercolor dries lighter, but my gouache generally tends to dry darker, although I don't think that's a hard and fast rule with gouache. I think it just depends. I have taped my paper down, and I have a plastic, clear plastic sheet behind it so that it doesn't bleed through onto whatever's behind it. But since this is a big test of this paper, we'll see what it actually needs and does. Might be different than what I was thinking, so might not need that plastic there, and it might bleed through, and in which case I have painted on the wrong side to start with. Do not think this is the kind of paper that's going to take a lot of water. It is not going to like that. Okay, I think I am going to call it done. Painted on this paper just fine, which is kind of fun. I like it when I have really crappy cheap paper and I can still do something fun with it. The paint worked fine. Very much rewettable. Still not sure about all my color choices. I still might tweak those a little bit. But let's get this off the paper, the tape off of it. So if you liked this video, you know the rote, please hit the like button. That does a lot of good for me. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to be notified of future videos, hit the cute little bell. And if you'd like to help me keep producing these videos, it'd be great. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, there's a link in the description below. That would be wonderful. Comments would be wonderful. That's always helpful. And I do like to hear what you think. I think it's fun, generally speaking. And let's see, where do I go from here? Let's try. I did this taping so long ago so that this book would be ready to take out to plein air, that I'm not sure how I taped it. There we go. There we go. So it's taking me a little longer. Oh, that's coming up a little bit there. But honestly, considering how long this paper has been taped and how thin it is, I think that's okay. Let's just hope that it doesn't rip too badly. It's all a test. I really don't know why I bought this paper. I might have had gouache in mind. It would definitely not work with watercolor. It would work with pen and ink and that kind of thing, but nothing with too much liquid on it. And I've got a lot of sticky tape residue on the cover that I'm going to have to get off. Because like I said, it has been taped a long time. So it was time to try it. Come on. Oh my, this just doesn't want to give it up. Almost got an inch. There we go. Let's see. You can get this last part to come off without taking too much of the paper with it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now you can see what I meant by the little plastic thing. Oh, and it looks like I skipped a page and went to this one. Well, the question is, can I paint on this side too? And once it's dry, I think I could. Although I think I need to let it dry before I try and do that. And actually, these two pages are very, they're glued all the way to there, so I might just tape those together and go to this page. I think that would work. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I think it turned out okay, and it was definitely a neat way to use this little book that I don't know what else I would have done with it. And I'm going to sign it, and I'm going to date it with the month. Don't need to get too complicated, but I like to have that record. And that's kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you got anything out of it, like I said, a like would be really wonderful. And if you would like to, please check out my Etsy shop where I have prints of my artwork along with cute little monsters and some other fun stuff for sale. So until next time, thanks for watching.